It's Crash Bandicoot!
Crash Bandicoot is not easy. These games are serious platformer challenge, and the Sane Trilogy brings back the first 3 games into the 8th generation, aka into a very different day and age where difficulty makes a game bad. Of course, the original 3 did come out during a time where games intentionally were made difficult to make them last longer, but I digress. The Insane Trilogy includes remastered versions of Crash Bandicoot, Crash 2, Cortex Strikes Back, and Crash 3 Warped. The first game is about Crash, the Bandicoot, rescuing his girlfriend Tawna from Neo Cortex. Crash 2 is about the same, but Cortex now wants to destroy the world. And Crash 3 is about the same as that, but Cortex now has a mask of his own known as Uka Uka. So these are platforming games. Getting to the end of the level is all you need, but for the true experience, you need to collect the gems, crystals, relics, or keys. Each game tries to play and feel just like their original counterparts, for better or for worse. There's still some slight changes in how Crash jumps in the first game to make it harder, but seasoned Crash players don't seem to mind. So this means Crash 1 requires perfectly consistent jumps. Meanwhile, Crash 3 is much more lenient. Crash 2 being a middle ground where there are perfect jumps to make, but you have the best movement option the series could possibly have had, and that is the slide. The slide is the best part of 2 and 3, not because they make things easier, but they increase the pacing of the game. I played Crash 1 and Crash 3 before. Crash 1 felt like a mess, but Crash 3 was the fucking jam. Personally, I feel that Crash 3 is enough to solidify this purchase. And then I played Crash 2, and I loved it. Crash 2 is the perfect balance between the 3 games in terms of difficulty. I could never attempt to 100% any of these games though, but for what it is as a spectacular remaster, I give Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy a 4 out of 5.